Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and today we're going to be playing El Paso Elsewhere for the PC. This will be our very first time playing it, so if you're just joining us, you haven't missed a thing. But if you'd like to see how any of the other games I've played in the past, be the obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check my YouTube channel. But for today, we'll go ahead and get into things. So Kissa, fun story. I don't know if I've told the story on stream before, but this is like one of the weirdest experiences that has ever happened to me in my life, and I'm not sure how this could be topped. So when I set up my PayPal for streaming, I switched it to a business PayPal. Which also, side note, if you don't have a business PayPal and you send a streamer money using PayPal, myself included, that probably means the streamer gets to see your first and last name. And I hate that so much, and PayPal does not make it easy to get around to that, and I'm very sorry, but at least be aware of that. So anyway, so I had to set up the business account, and I actually had to like call someone at PayPal and give them a certain information, talk to them over the phone before they'd verify me. And like, I need to stress, of course, I live in Chicago, right? And like, I think the PayPal like headquarters was like a Phoenix number, so I'm like calling Phoenix, Arizona to get verified. And so I'm talking to this guy, and he's like, he's asking for all this information, and I'm giving him all this information. And one of the things he asked for is my previous address. And I've only lived at two places, which is the apartment I'm in right now and my parents' house where I grew up. So I give him my previous information, which is my parents' house. And the guy just stops. And like, he starts to say something again, and then he stops again. And there's a long, uncomfortable silence. And then he says, "This is gonna sound really weird, but that address you gave me, is there like 2 pine trees in the front yard of that house?" I said, "Yes? Why? How?" He said, "You're not gonna believe this." He said, "Was there like a brown house on the other side of the street from you, like 5 houses down?" I said, "Yes." He said, that was me. That was my grandma's house. I lived there for a few years." I said, "What the hell? Are you serious?" So yeah, the PayPal guy I talked to in fucking Phoenix from tiny indie company PayPal ended up being a guy that lived like 5 houses down from me when I was growing up. Oh, jeez. Like, both of us are like, we're really weirded out, but also this is the craziest thing that's ever happened to either of us. Oh my god. Yeah, the music in the background is kind of perfect for that, holy crap. Chris Technician, good morning. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I could have been a lot creepier. That could have been way worse, but so, yeah, what a freaking coincidence. Holy crap. All right, so, yeah. I'm very excited to be showing you folks this game. Moments like that are good. I mean, yeah, anytime when things don't go off the rails in a way that haunts you for the rest of your life, that's a good thing, I think. I think I'm down with that. Let me check the settings real quick, because it kept not like keeping my keybinds before. And yeah, it is not keeping my keybinds. That is weird. I think I'm just gonna have to remember to like reset my keybinds like every time I play. That's not great. I know they mentioned in the forums that they had this bug before, but it sounded like they fixed it. But now it does not feel fixed. So I'm gonna rebind, roll to left control, And I'm gonna rebind slow motion to, it says end there, but it's like my lower side mouse button. And that seems to be a better option, I think. Hopefully that's gonna stick at least for the playthrough. Hey, Alley Lordswood, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope we're doing good. Yeah, Chris Technician, like, unless you, like, set out to 100% that game, you're pretty much guaranteed to get the bad ending. It's so hard to get anything but the bad ending. Oh, God! Wow, that is wild. I should also mention, like, related to that, when I was at work this week, there's some contractors in running some conduit cable. And like, I'm in there on my laptop doing some work, and one of the contractors came up to me and he's like, "Hey, did you used to work at the tech bench at Circuit City?" I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "I was at the repair shop at Circuit City working right behind you." He's like, we passed each other in the hallway like every day. I'm like, "Holy crap, dude." And we were just sort of like laughing about the fact that like we were working retail last time we saw, and now we're working for a huge data center company, and you know, me directly and him contracting, but still, small world. Holy crap. Happy birthday to you too. It's not awkward. It's expected. That's wonderful. Ooh, insulation. I hope that goes well for you, Alley Lordswood. That'll be a good thing to have at least. Dinner report, I had, bourbon chicken. Bourbon chicken on rice yesterday, which was delicious. Very, very tasty meal right there. All right, so, we're gonna go ahead and get into this game. I mentioned before, it is a third-person action game that is inspired by the gameplay and general vibe of Max Payne. I'm not going to tell you anything else about it. You don't need any setup. You're going to get everything you need in the game. I'll repeat one story that I was told about the game beforehand, in case anyone's curious. And that's that the voiceover in the game was apparently a placeholder. And it was done by the guy that's actually the head of the studio that makes this game. And he just sort of recorded the voice lines as like a target for the actual voice actor. And then the rest of the studio heard his lines, so they're like, "Holy crap, no, that's amazing, you're leaving that in there." And I agree, they're good. They're good. They're not perfect, but they fit the vibe, and I like them very much. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get in. And in case anyone's curious, I'm playing this one keyboard and mouse, because it's a little bit easier for me to aim that way. All right, let's do this. Chapter 1, Tutorial. So difficulty. We're setting the difficulty to Intended, which is the best name for this difficulty, because that's how they want you to play the game. They also have Story and Challenging. But also, as you can see, you can actually tweak all of the individual variables that go into all of the difficulties. So if you want, you can build yourself a custom difficulty, which is very cool. I like that. Love a good intended difficulty. Yes. Yeah, I love that. I love that. So yeah, you can put it on story difficulty if you want. And if story difficulty is still too hard for you, you can keep tuning it downwards until it's easy enough for you to get through. That's fantastic. Awesome. Love that. But also, if you're curious, like how they wanted the game to be played, it's this, if that's something that matters to you. So let's give that a shot.
I tell myself it was always going to be a one-way trip. That's what love is. It's a trip between who you were and whatever the hell you become next. So let's take it from the top. Like a jazz standard. Play it in our own time. As loud as we dare.
Yeah, like, as soon as you boot up the game, you see that, and, like, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, holy crap, that was so cool. So immediately I'm interested. I'm like, I don't know what the story is yet, but I'm here for it. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, she'll have hostages. Gotta look for the light.
Alright, free all innocents, look for their light beacons. Alright, so we look for that column of light. And we gotta get there. Hold E to save innocent.
Save the rest.
And she'll have monsters.
Whoa! Press left mouse button to shoot, press R to reload. Oh god.
Dive, focus. I can take them down faster.
Alright. Ooh! Alright, so... Ow!
Pills. I'll need more. As many as it takes.
Hey, Plushie, welcome in. How are you doing today, Plushie? Thanks for bringing your community pie. For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. Today we are playing El Paso Elsewhere. We just started. We're still in the tutorial, so you haven't missed anything. Game is a little bit louder than you, at least when it peaks. All right, let me know if it keeps doing that as we go in, because I think there's a couple loud things in the tutorial, but if it keeps going, I can turn it down. Let's see, Board Jams, good morning. How are you doing today? Strong enough to bench a truck. I love that. Plushie, how are you doing today? What were you playing? How did it go? Tell me everything. All right, press tab to use painkillers.
I'll pick up more supplies as I go.
Oh, hey.
Pills. It's Texas. Of course they'll have guns.
Use mouse wheel up and mouse wheel down to change weapons.
Huh. Haven't thought about these since Sunday school. Intrusive. Delirious imagery with a terrifying truth.
Whoa! Whoa, jeez. Okay.
Think, James, prepare. Stakes. Close the distance. Drive a stake through the heart.
Press Q to stake. Stakes deal massive damage.
Break what I have to. Get more stakes.
The stakes are a one-hit kill against most enemies. And you can break stuff to get more stakes.
So I can stake. Stake. Stake.
What?
Nothing. I just wasn't ready to say goodnight yet. Fuck. The pharmaceutical cocktail I put together vibrates at the back of my skull. Shifts my system into overdrive. I could take anything but a tank shot to the chest right now, but that comes with a cost. My body's going to give it out at some point, and it's going to hurt. One-way trip. I picture the pills in the bag with the pills and taking the pills in the bag with... It feels inevitable. A Nickelodeon on a loop. Courtesy of an addict's chemistry. I'm the addict, by the way. Hi. Max is Dracula, Lord of the Vampires. 15 miles from here, in a tiny motel in El Paso, Texas, she's conducting a ritual that will end the world as we know it. It's what she always wanted, even when she said she didn't. If I don't save the people she's taken or kill the things she's conjuring from the void as we speak, the world dies today. I threw away 6 months and 11 days of being sober for a chance to save the world. 98% of me is screaming in pain or exultation, glad for an excuse to fall. And the last tiny fraction, that's you. I need you to believe that I'm not going to open that trunk, that I'm going to get back into this car on the count of 3 and stop my ex before she destroys us all. I need to know that you believe, so I can too. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, my name is James Savage. Here's to believing. Clerk being gone isn't a good sign. Gotta get to the elevator. If nothing above ground has been affected yet, I might actually have a shot. Shame the guy who was supposed to answer it is probably dead.
So, yeah, that goes super hard. I love the writing in this, holy crap. Mario Tennis Fever, then Yakuza 3 Remaster. How are you liking both of those? I'm curious. Want some goddamn steaks? I can go for steak. I've never been to an Alamo Draft House, but I am, like, disappointed they're being mean to their union right now. Yeah, as soon as you said that, Gamaguma, I'm like, oh, that's not gonna last long. This is everything I love about everything I've seen. Like I said, this grabbed me so hard immediately. I'm like, I'm here. I'm here. As a person who lived near El Paso, this is, yes. I'm glad. I'm glad. All right, so we've reached the hotel. Doesn't seem to be anybody here, though. A little worrying. See what we can find. Oh my gosh. Shared bathroom at a hotel? It's unusual. I don't see anybody here. Door's open here. Oh, there's a radio.
Previously on Pill Cop.
The club was lit up like a Christmas tree. Cheap neon paint on the cracked facade of a broken neighborhood. My badge wouldn't get past the dress code, but it didn't need to. Where God closed the door, the devil was waiting next to a window with a rictus smile and a brownstone brick. I gave a nod of recognition on my way in.
So yeah, this is a sort of Easter egg they have in the game.
Can't believe that show's still on the air. Thought it ended in the 90s.
They've got a radio program you can listen to called Pill Cop, which is the most noir thing humanly possible. I freaking love it, that name too. Falls, good morning. How are you doing today, Falls? How's everything going with you? Hope you are well. Glad to see you.
Hey, you here against your will?
Did Mistress bring you here to shame me?
Oh, I'm very clearly in the wrong place.
Okay, we're leaving it. We're gonna close that door behind us. That's fine. That guy can stay. There's things going on in there that is not our things. It's all the thing. I like Pill, but good people. Hey, I heard you like noir, so we put noir in your noir so you can brood while you're brooding, basically. Dialogue is a little bit louder than me. If it's just the dialogue, we're okay, because there's pretty much only dialogue in between levels after the first start of the game. Hey, Mega Science, welcome in. Go back and change the poor guy. He's got his thing going on. He's fine. All right. We're just looking for the elevator.
Oh, shit. This is bad.
That's an understatement. I don't think the hotel's supposed to look like that. Inferno.
Okay, ceiling's gone. Gotta save Dracula's victims before they're sacrificed.
Let's get us some steaks first. All right, we can see that light cone over there. That's where we're headed to. I got dual pistols, but not a lot of ammo. Hello? I hear things moving about. That's not good. And also, you know, dead guy right there. That's not good either. Hello? Oh. Sir? Oh, you're not a friendly, are you? Whoa, God! So yeah, headshots are super important in this game. Enemies take very little damage from anything that isn't a headshot. And also, ammo is not always easy to come by. So, anytime you got an opportunity to headshot, you kind of got to take it. Woo! Whew, alright, got to stake that guy, that's good. And hey, Doc Belvin, thank you for the 51-month resub right there. I appreciate the heck out of that. Whew. Oh yeah, I've seen those objection compilations. How are you doing this morning? Doc Belvin, hope you're doing good. Alright. Yeah, we do have to search everywhere for supplies. That's very important, because we just took some hits there, so pop some pills.
Whole floor's changing around me. Gotta look out for that.
There we go. Use a little bit of slow-mo dive right there so I can get those headshots easily. I do like that. And Allie Lordswood, thank you for a 71-month resub. I appreciate the heck out of that. Very cool of you.
More pills.
There's pills there. I see another light cone, so we got somebody else we have to rescue here. But yeah, like you mentioned, the layout of the levels sometimes change on you, which is very dangerous. So, just because you remember where something went before doesn't mean it's going to go there anymore. Gotta be aware of that. Can't break my way through there. Aha, that hallway wasn't here before, I don't think. Let's see what we can see. Hello? Anybody home? Oh no, this is where we started, right? Yeah, this is the starting hallway. Okay, where's the elevator? But we gotta save that other, person first. And figure out how to get there. Oh, yeah, my mic is creeping in. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Alright, take care of yourself, Nano. We will see you around. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Oh, here we go. All right. So basically, I can dive into slow-mo, but I can also just slow-mo by itself. But I need to use that yellow bar to slow-mo. It's not free. I gotta try and conserve where I can. Also, you'll notice I don't exactly have infinite ammo. I gotta be careful there too. Holy crap!
Get your hands on it. Stop me.
There we go.
There's a
Whew.
box in the tool chest. Brother got a gun. Bullets go through fast.
You're a hero.
So we sleep in too blessed. Grab the key, cause I'm about to shut some mouths. True death. In the back pocket, creeping.
All right.
Blend into the
Well, it's everywhere.
rap thug wannabe. Want my numbers up. Buy a box of fire breed.
Go get some more ammo.
It's a free use.
All right.
Move
Ooh.
the crowd, wanna hit center mass. Check the gun, cause I wanna be spitting grass. Think about all the stuff.
Whoa!
Throws fire in his ass.
Shit! Oh yeah. Alright. We're close for comfort there, but we're okay, we're okay. Probably should have used some stakes there, but I kind of panicked just a little bit. Also, this music, holy crap. Yeah, this music is a bop.
Get your numbers up, boy, get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, get your numbers up. Get your numbers
Yo,
up.
got that guy.
Get your numbers up.
Reloading here.
Boy, get your numbers up.
Some more pills, I'm gonna take those immediately.
Get your numbers up. Lay those bodies down, boy.
Nice.
What fucked up that vase? There's a hell of a line.
I'm a ghoul, I'm a freak, I'm a fucking demon. Making ghosts not a sound beyond.
Max Payne is, yeah, basically Max Payne versus vampires is, yeah, kind of the vibe.
I spoke with the lockbox.
Which I think is awesome.
Grin with every
Nice ammo.
dog. I'ma get my fucking day.
Alright. Very careful here. Yep, I knew there was gonna be a monster in one of those. That's okay. I don't think we got hit from that guy anyway. Yeah, something's gone wrong with that vase. It's okay, not really our problem. There we go, got him staked. Right? The guy all the way down there. Pick them off from a distance. Nice! Precision handgun action. Oh yeah, also I can just make furniture explode. Which is amazing. I wish I could do that in real life. It seems like that'd be handy. Certain situations. I will not elaborate what those situations are. And another hostage over there.
Can't hold more.
Someone save me.
Okay, that should be all the hostages. I'm pretty sure time and space aren't supposed to be doing that.
Oh jeez. Woo! Alright. Well, I see those green
He's
exits.
breaking down behind me. Need to look for the light. Get the fuck back to the elevator.
I'm down with that. Alright, follow the green signs. Stick him. Stick him. Okay, whoop, stick him. Too close for comfort here. Get some more stakes. There we go. Dang it. Put it through my stakes faster than I'd like here. Okay, grab that one there. Oh, jeez. Ooh, he got some hits in on me. That's not good. Let me just explode that piano, why don't I? Woo! Very dark in here. See you there. Woo! Alright, that was all mistakes. That's not good. Especially since I think an enemy just spawned in there. Yep. There we go. Come on, we gotta leave. We gotta leave. Oh god. Gotta friggin' go. Go. Oh jeez. Alright. And also, how's that for the best game over screen ever? Just you keep going. I love that.
There's a lockbox.
We caught up on chat here.
Got a gun, set the bullets go through vest. Got those night shifts, so he's
Yeah, seriously. I think they may have accidentally broken reality here, which is not great.
creeping.
Chunkaboom, welcome in. How are you doing today? Port Jams, take care of yourself.
Want my numbers up, buy a box.
Hey, Phenomenon! I haven't seen you in forever. How have you been, Finn? How's everything going with you?
Wanna hit center mass.
Hope you are doing good. Glad to have you with us.
Think about all the stuff
If you hadn't heard,
behind me. Need to avoid. Get the fuck back to the elevator.
if you hadn't heard, they moved me to day shift after 17 years of night shift. So I am now trying to deal with that at my new job. And it's a lot to adjust to, definitely. It was kind of my whole life there, so I'm learning day by day. But it does suck not being able to see any of the streamers I used to watch all the time. Do you? I appreciate when they run straight at me. It makes it a lot easier to shoot them. Ooh. Alright, get those ammo.
I'm a ghoul, I'm a freak, I'm a fucking demon.
I see you.
It's not a sound beyond the screaming. Getting quiet cause they know I'm the final boss. I'm a legend.
Those guys.
With the lockbox. Targets thinning and I grin.
See you there.
Like the dog.
Ooh.
I can't mock fucking.
You notice also I can kill those guys with one hit in slow-mo, but it takes 2 hits in normal motion. So the game definitely does want you to use a lot of slow-mo. So I'm trying to do that. Let's see. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, it's wild for me too. Although I'll tell you one thing, like the very first change I noticed when I switched from nights to days, I'm like, wow, why do I feel rested after I sleep? Is that normal? Was I supposed to be feeling that before? Day shift, but that's where people are. Luckily, I don't have to work with that many people at my data center. It's a very big data center with very few people. I'll take that. Whoop. Oh, jeez. And stick you. Should be using some more slow-mo here, I suspect. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. There we go. Yeah, I'm like, I thought there was 3 of them. Where's the 3rd one? He got stuck around the corner, it looks like. Whew. Alright, taking a few more hits than I'd like. Fine. Make sure we get some steaks here at least. I suspect I'm gonna need those. Alright, full on steaks. Very dark in here, oh god. No longer full on steaks, damn it. Went through those fast. Okay, we got a couple more we can pick up here. We didn't break a lot of the furniture before because we were already full on steaks, so we got potential sources now. That's very nice. Alright, we're getting close. But as we saw before, there's a lot of enemies in that last stretch. Although I think I just took them out. Possibly? Alright, cool, cool. Oh. Alright, so I'll check in again. How is the volume? Outside of the tutorial, I know he's talking a lot in the tutorial, but how is it now in the actual combat? Does that sound good, or do I need to turn it down a little still? Let me know, I can adjust. But if anything is sounding a little bit too loud or it's a little bit difficult to hear me over the game, now that we're past that part, I would love to hear. All right. Oh, okay. Good for you. Awesome, awesome. Forced entry. I see that light coming up ahead. We're gonna have some pills. Another steak.
I'm gonna have to dive through this. Leap like a fucking circus animal.
Alright, how do I do that? I don't remember what I mapped that to. Controls. Dive is left shift. Alright. Whoa!
Someone save me. I'll go.
Alright. Messy. Certain sound effects a little louder than you? Alright. Turn it down just a smidge then. Let's see. Effects volume. See how that is? Let me know. Right. Alright, full on health, full on pills. That's not bad.
Oh, this is gonna be a fucked up day.
I appreciate when the game occasionally gives you free slow-mo like that. That is really nice. Never waste free slow-mo. That is a wonderful gift right there. You know what else a wonderful gift? This music, holy crap.
Nice ammo.
Soundtrack of this game friggin' rules.
Door's locked on the side.
Alright, so I can't get through there now. But I might be able to later. Got a checkpoint though, that's good. I see you. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, hello. Whew. Alright, took a hit there, that's fine. Oh, go ahead and take some pills, grab some pills. God, this looks so cool. Like, it's a very minimalist aesthetic, but, like, it works for me. I think it looks amazing. Break a couple more things. There we go. Fill up on stakes. I feel like this is one of those games where the gameplay is not going to be for everybody, but if you're looking at this and thinking, this looks like a blast to play, it probably is for you. I will go ahead and say that much. Oop. Hello. Whew. Oh, jeez. All right. That could have been worse. Could have been better. I'll take it. We're alive. I think that's the important thing. We don't waste a mountain of supplies like that. Stakes back here. Breaking stuff. Delightful. As you see, we go through ammo pretty darn quickly, so we can get in a lot of trouble if we don't constantly be on the hunt for more ammo. Anything in here? Ah, some more pills. I will go ahead and take some and grab those. Nice. Alright, so looks like we're headed this way. Whew. All right.
Got ammo.
All right, so one thing also you'll notice while I'm playing this is that enemies, including dead enemies, do have collision. And that means, like, I can't shoot through a dead enemy to headshot the guy behind him, which gets very dangerous when things get crowded. Oh, you think the ammo counter is behind? Oh, the ammo counter is behind me. I can probably fix that. Good point. Good point. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can do. That's close. I might just be able to flip around to the other side of the screen, depending. Oh yeah, it takes up a lot of space. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do at short notice, but thank you for letting me know. But yeah, we do go through ammo pretty quickly, compared to what we actually find, unfortunately. We gotta try and conserve while we can. Oh god, shit! Oh god. Woo! Alright, that got really messy. There's a hostage nearby, though. Ow.
Thank you so much.
There we go. Hostage rescued. Hell yes. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a lot of dudes. And now, here's another fun fact about the game I wanted to mention. You might have noticed I swung my weapon twice there and killed 4 dudes. I don't know how intentional this was as part of the game design, but staking has a little bit of an AoE. It's got a bigger hitbox than you think, so when enemies are clustered up, you can actually stake multiple of them at the same time, which is amazing whenever it happens. Like right there. So, you know, since it's, it does so much damage, that is actually a huge boon. Whew. Alright, I see 2 more hostages.
Break-proof windows. Where do you come from?
Oh, of course, there's windows I can't dive through now. Also, I see an enemy there. Whew. Multi-kill. Break stuff! Literally the vibe of the game. Which I appreciate.
Bedroom's deconstructed. I'm just gonna say that in a month.
Alright. Yeah, reality's kind of falling apart a little bit here. I'm noticing that. Probably not a good thing. But you know, also we know that the world is under threat of ending, so it's not great either.
I'll come back later.
Alright, I do appreciate the quips. Oh, jeez. And also, thankfully, hitting something with your melee attack or missing with your melee attack doesn't actually use up a stake. Or hitting an object with your melee attack doesn't use up a stake. It's only when you actually get hit on an enemy that it counts and consumes one. Woo. Dove backwards right into the bathroom stall. Not my proudest moment, but I got the job done. Alright. Getting close. There's pills. Alright, we only got 2 stakes left. Spine first into the porcelain throne. That's a good way to get grievously bodily harm. That's gonna hurt a lot. In fact, oh god. Come on. Good. Whew. Jeez. Alright, took some damage there. That was a lot of enemies, though. Used up the last of my stakes as well. Dang it. Oh, God. Whew. Oh, my God, my health. Pop one more pill, please. I won't die instantly. If we can find some more stakes in here. Ooh, nice falls. Got some places you plan to go already? I hope so. And I hope wherever you head to, you have a nice smooth trip. Keep my fingers crossed for you. Alright, gather supplies. There we go. More pills too, excellent. Alright, I think we're ready.
that, vampires.
Yeah, you tell them. Steak. Whew. Alright. One hostage left, it looks like. We just gotta figure out how to get over there. Whew. Load up on handgun rounds. Like some more stuff, looking for steaks. Okay. Whew.
Save the rest.
Ah, fuck, Duckaway. What did you do?
Oh, everything changed. Oh, God. Oh, it's very dark now. Alright, I see an exit sign. As far as I know in the game, the exit signs can always be trusted. Follow those, you will get to the exit. Woo! Let's do exactly that. If we can get some steaks along the way. See you there. Anybody else? Oh God! Too close. Too close. There we go. Got him. And he's got a buddy in here too. Hell yeah. Some pills. Alright, I see the elevator. We're almost there. Woo! Get out of here. Oh.
I have seen the impossible before. My specialty was folklore. I was a researcher. That's how me and Dracula met. I've tackled golems and will-o'-the-wisps. A leprechaun took a chunk out of my leg once. This isn't that. Those vampires had wrappings. Like a mummy. There's a reason pharaohs would have their servants killed to join them in death. It was a circle. With the right incantations, the pharaoh or noble was supposed to become undead royalty, and their servants the personification of hunger. Drinking but never satisfied, they'd gather and vomit gallons of blood a day so that their masters could bathe in the spoils. Two types of vampires originating in the cradle of civilization. The feeding and the fed. That pattern was supposed to have died out 1,000 years ago. Vampires changed, became more sophisticated. Like her. I don't know how to describe a smell 1,000 years old being fresh. But Dakole, what she's doing, it's torn a hole through the inner tube of reality. I'm here just in time to watch the air drain out.
Now we've got our answer as to what those enemies are. Vampires of a lesser kind. Alright, going to visit some folks' falls. That's fair. I still hope it goes good for you. The feds are vampires. I knew it. I had my suspicions. Punchline. Alright, I see 4 hostages to save here. That's a little weird.
Sure, more's the merrier.
Woo! All right. All right.
Need to find another way.
Well, I know of another way. That'll do. Got me through anyway. And I'm still low on sticks, so break some stuff. Okay. checkpoint there. Very nice. See you down there. Very nice. I appreciate when I have the opportunity to take my time a little bit and take him out from a distance. Doesn't feel necessarily like the intended way to play the game, but, you know, it's how I roll. And sometimes I get hit, that's true. I noticed there's a scary looking blood trail here. That seems concerning. Alright, there we go. Grab a steak. Grab a couple of steaks, grab some pills. And some ammo, nice. Alright.
Don't need more.
Full on steaks. Cool. Nothing in here. Alright, let's follow the blood trail. Hello?
The fact that these creatures are ravenous and acting on that hunger probably means that Akale isn't controlling them directly.
Is that good? Do we like that? I don't know. Whoa!
She's the ringmaster, but I'll bet you $20 that this circus is running itself. I wonder if she knows.
Is that good? Are we okay with that? I have a lot of questions here.
I guess either way I win the bet.
What bet?
Ammo.
Ooh. Found a shotgun. Oh crap, here they come. Try this thing out then. Alright. Long lag between shots, but does some good damage. I like that. Oh yeah, alright. I can deal with that.
Woo. Reverberates in my chest, shakes me. I don't feel safe. I feel dangerous.
I'm okay with that. Dangerous is probably what we need right now. Woo. Alright. Oh, hello. That seems concerning. Pretty sure that room's not supposed to be like that. Alright, that leads back there. That's unopenable, oddly enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna get more context on that later on. I've heard a little, but not a lot, but I'm actually curious how that happened. How did this dude end up dating Dracula? Like, surely there's a story there. There's got to be a story there. Alright. Alright, so the shotgun only has 5 rounds that can hold at once. It's weird. I switch back to my pistol at the moment because I've got a mountain of pistol ammo, but not a ton of shotgun ammo. Some pills, take some pills. Go save some more hostages.
Great.
Also, I can snipe with the pistol, which is very nice. I appreciate that. More shotgun ammo there. You'll notice the boxes the ammo come in look a little bit different, so you can actually tell from a little bit of a distance what ammo you're about to pick up, which is very cool.
Nice ammo.
I appreciate that. Pills here. Grabbing pills. I can't see pills in a video game and not instantly think of Left 4 Dead. Cough catnip. Oh my god. Who could have seen this coming? You did mention that Dracula always wanted to end the world. So, you know, apparently he saw it coming. Yes. Yeah. Hanging out by the side of the bed there. Like you do. Oh, hello.
I'll go. I'll go.
There we go. Ooh. Alright, can't go out the way I came in. Weird. Whoa. Too close for comfort. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good. Just one more steak if I can. Yep, yep, one more hostage. Nice. Oh, jeez. Found the mother load of steaks there. Down with that. All right, one more hostage. Or two more hostages. All right, I counted wrong. Let's go save him. Oh, actually, handgun rounds inside that one. I didn't know you could get ammo inside breakables. That's handy.
Die here. Thank you so much.
All right. Whew. All right, so... Oh, jeez. Now probably just one left. Got right in my face there. Woo! It was a lot messier than I hoped it was going to be, but we're alive. That's the important thing. Can't argue with results, I suppose. Alright. Moving. Grabbing supplies. If the pills are just kicking in hard, I mean, we are on a lot of drugs right now. Also, holy crap. Really want to let us know where the exit is this level. Oh, hey, dude. We did see him take an unbelievable amount of pills, so it's, you know, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Could go either way at this point. Whew. Whew. As you saw with the arm animation there, there's a little bit of a wind-up on the staking as well. So you can't get yourself into trouble there if you miss with the initial stake attempt.
Hanging on the edge of the world, huh?
Alright, time to go. Get to the exit here. Get the hell out. Whew. Was not hitting that one guy there. Could have went better. But the exit door's open now. That's good. Woo! So close, so close. Don't rush though. Don't rush. Want to get into a bad situation right at the end. Whoa! Like that. It's a bad situation. A couple dudes here. Woo! We are pretty good at this, it's true. Look at me knock that guy out from a distance. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. All right. Get there. Come on.
Onward and downward.
Oh. Whew. The man's body/pill ratio is like a kiwi bird with an egg. That's a visual I never thought of before. Whew. Private life.
Oh, glowing door. It's up the void made easy with a glowing key, too.
Alright. So, the doors that have the glowing stuff over them are locked. And I need to find some way through them. Let's see what we can do here. Hello. Woo. Alright. You there too. Pretending like he's stealthy. I think not. Okay. Oop. Speaking of. Oh, that guy. I don't know if he saw me though. I don't think he did. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I just sort of assumed they had a detection radius, but if they've got some sort of cone, that is interesting.
Finally.
Alright. Loading up on ammo. I'm actually getting low on handgun ammo right now. Not ideal. I could probably put my camera on top of that now that I'm thinking about it. Let me try that real quick. See if I can pull that off. Yeah, that one's not bad. What do you guys think? Camera on top of the ammo? Maybe? That look a little bit better? Might be easier for you guys to see what's going on. Let me know what you think. I actually need a steak right now. I shouldn't be breaking stuff. Oh,
Key is a heart. Q. This
Whoa!
as the heart slides into my pocket, barely registers. When the pills are the adrenaline. It feels vaguely like a hand. That's not good.
Woo! Alright, that was bad. Shade is hovering, it's what I do. Just how I roll. Time for a stakeout, hell yes. Oh, I probably should have busted out the shotgun there, but I will admit I panicked a little bit. Just sort of started shooting. Then I started blasting. No, the day shift change actually happened about 2 years ago. It's been a little while since I've seen Finn. So yeah, when I switched, yeah, this is the new time. You remember I used to start like 3 hours earlier than I am right now? And that was when I was working nights. So change already happened, so no further changes at the moment, thankfully. I don't know about you, but I appreciate a little bit of normalcy here.
Open sesame.
Alright. Green
Since it's still in my hands, seems like the open as many green doors as I have to. I'll go down.
Alright, so green key opens green door. And he just mentioned he's still got the key, so I can open as many green doors as I need to. On this level, anyway. Yeah, my original start time, local time, was 3:30 a.m., which was definitely a very night shift time to be starting. Now I start at 6:30 a.m., which is still a little early, but honestly, for me, it's pretty comfortable. So it is a change, though. It is. No worries, follows. Always glad to clarify. Well, that's what I'm here for.
Another heart.
Wow! Yeah. Ooh, that guy ambushed me. Alright, got a purple heart there. That means I can get through those purple doors at least. That's good. The yellow door there. Still don't know how to get through that. Or I should say we don't have what we need to get through that. Woo. So yeah, I was talking before about how ammo is kind of sparse. You can see now that I'm burning through it pretty quickly. Alright, I'm good on stakes at the moment. Dang it. Let him get too close. The closer they get, the hard. Once they get like right in your melee range, they're actually pretty hard to hit. Unfortunately, so I gotta be careful there. Didn't even need to go to war for it. Real bargain. I do appreciate that.
I feel like I should have had a speech prepared.
Altar full of ammo. That feels like that'd be a really good war book title. Altar full of ammo. What do you guys think? Take some pills. And there's the heart. Good. Oh god. Dang it. Oh, that took some damage there. Probably should have panic dove. But I'm not that fast on the draw, unfortunately. That whooshing noise, I think, is the sound of the locked door there. That's weird. Alright, I'm full on shotgun ammo. That feels like a good indicator that I should be using the shotgun more right now. So let's do that. Get some shotty use in. And as you can see right there, there's that delay between the shots, so I gotta be careful about that. Pulpit with a pistol! There we go! Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere.
Let's just save. I just have to make my way through it.
Alright. Nice! 2 for 1! Oh, hey, ah! I don't know art, but I know it when I see it. Doesn't really fit with the rest of the decor, but okay. Okay.
Your turn. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Why did you stay after I told you?
You feel inevitable. Of course we would meet, of course we would fall in love, of course you would be a vampire and tell me. And of course, I would stay. Who am I to tell the universe that it's wrong? Wait, did I say something wrong?
No, it's just... It's an interesting turn of phrase. I'm going to think over that.
I feel like I messed up.
You didn't. Ask me.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Come on.
I can pick it if I want.
Alright, I dare you to tell me the truth about...
No,
It's a loophole.
no.
It's a legitimate
Come
loophole.
on,
It's
you
not my
know
fault
that
the
that's
game didn't
cheating.
account for
You know.
this.
Okay, fine. Go ahead with your little truth dare.
Why did you come back? To Transylvania and the castle. This isn't where you grew up. You had lost everything. What does this place have for you?
Well, it's mine. everything I have left.
Sorry. If I'm going to get to the bottom, which is presumably where this is all coming from, I need to remember some things. Once upon a time, Dracule's name was Janet Drake.
All right, there's something I wasn't expecting. Yeah, if you know, if a vampire is gonna be dating you, they should be upfront about that. I feel. Bathroom break. Heck of a name for a level. Still got tons of shotgun ammo, so let's use some more of that. Booyah! Alright. Do what I can to keep this thing loaded up. Because that's a good way to get in trouble as well. Gotcha.
Fucking stalls.
Yeah, seriously. Fucking stalls, man. Whoop. Alright. I hear the key nearby. And I also saw that guy. But. Whoa! Dang it! Of course, I sneak up on one and immediately get ambushed by another.
Got ammo.
Alright. At least I got some ammo out of the deal. Take that. Ooh,
I don't know what's getting worshipped in here, but I appreciate the offerings left behind.
that's a good way to put it, I think. Somebody was definitely worshipping something in here. Which is a weird place to do it, but I suppose, try not to judge.
Shit. Despite the blood dripping from its jaws, I don't think that thing is going to wait around for long.
There is definitely something scary in there. And I think I'm gonna have to fight it soon. That's not great. Alright, well the hostage is right over here.
Yeah, this is real.
Alright. Moving on then. Hello?
And it's not here.
The only thing worse than seeing a hell beast is not seeing a hell beast. Now we don't know where he is. That's a problem. That door is locked. Like most of the doors in here are locked. Whoa! Good. Damn it! Are those werewolves? Shit! Those look remarkably like werewolves. Damn it! Werewolf just casually broke that timer. Shit! Crap! Need to reload. Okay. Burned through a ton of ammo there, but it worked well. We're still alive. I appreciate that. Oh god, alright, let's rearm. Be very careful in case there's more where they came from.
Got pills.
There might be. Bad dog, no biscuit! Oh god. Again, music is still amazing. Alright, full on health, that's good. Full on steaks, we're good. More shotgun shells. I'm not gonna say no to those. Alright, checkpoint.
Oh, it keeps twisting and twisting and twisting. And yet it's still a bathroom.
Crap! Jesus! They're everywhere! I thought there was just gonna be the one of those things, but there's mountains of them. It's not a thing I wanted. I can make sure I'm not gonna get ambushed here. I would not like that. And there's a little bit of ammo in there too, I'll take that. Oh, jeez. I think we're good there. Read the hostage. And I'm free.
Nice. Ammo.
Alright. See, there's another hostage. If we can get over there now. Whoa! Luckily, the shotgun seems to one-shot the werewolves. But they're still pretty frightening, if we're being honest. Wow! Oh, that one took the time out to howl. Give me an opportunity! Cripes! From behind! Jeez! Guy hits like a truck! Frightening.
I want to go home.
Gotcha.
Save the rest.
Gonna try. Alright. Okay. Keep going. Where are we headed to next? I see more cones.
Got ammo.
Head over here. No. Do I need to dive in there? No, it's a wake-proof window.
Nice barricade. No. Wasn't gonna keep out much.
I'm free. Whew.
Thank you.
Alright. See another one. Our work is not done. Hey, Vaxi Man, welcome in. I did enjoy Apollo Justice. Like, I can see why some people didn't like it, and I think it's possibly the weakest of the series I've seen so far, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I would still say it is a good game, and I had fun with it. I'm glad I got to play it. And I don't think the last part's up on YouTube yet, but it should be up very soon. You did too? Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna be eager to see where the series goes from here. Alright. Coming out of the woodwork. Whew. Still doing good on health, doing good on ammo. Whew. Still can't get in there, which is weird. Makes me wonder if there's an ambush coming out of there at some point. I got you, buddy.
Run. Run.
Shit. Oh, they're coming! Alright. We just gotta make it to the exit now. Weird. I still can't get in that door. It's a little bit too far for that shot. Whoa, shit! Woo! Hey, this guy's just lurking around every corner. That's frightening. I remember my slow-mo when it comes down to it. Shotgun's not as interesting with slow-mo, but still, it'll do the job if I need it to. Oh god. Oh shit. Woo. Reload quickly. Oh wow, I took some hits there. Holy crap. Not ideal. Not ideal. Another steak there. If I left some pills behind, that would be lovely. Don't know that I did. Quick peek though. Just in case. Was very kind. Left myself some stuff. Yeah, the lighting is very cool in this game. It's a very pretty game. Woo! I like the lighting. I like the music, which we're not hearing at the moment. And I love, love, love the writing. Very, very cool stuff. Feels delicious. Go! Woo!
I think I saw a werewolf in that fucking bathroom.
There's your quote of the night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you're liking it, Plushy. One of my previous jobs doing call and help and desk support. There was a building across from where I worked that was a BYOB gentleman's club. I'm told that one of the data centers I worked at before, they had like a gentleman's club like 3 blocks down the street, and they used to go there like after lunch or even for lunch hour. There's a fucking raid message right there. I think I saw a werewolf in that fucking bathroom. One thing I like about this game is they have a cinema viewer on the title screen, so you can just go back and watch that cinema anytime you want to. Also, I think this is my favorite track of the game so far. Seat of Power. This is good. This music is good.
Got an obsession.
Oh, hello. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I like that. I like that. What is it? Dead dude? I think it's a dead dude. Creepy. Yeah, the void appears to have decided to fixate on chairs. Ooh. They were zigzagging too much for me to get a good beat on them there. Dangerous. Luckily, with all these chairs around, I should be able to get... Oh, God! Alright, so they go down pretty quick when I need to. I'd rather not take on wolves with pistols, but good to know if I need to, I can. Whoa, God! Somehow I didn't take any hits there. I'll take it. Alright. More shotgun shells. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's funny you mention that because I've got knockoff Cinnamon Toast Crunch right here that I was eating before the stream. Actually, my favorite cereal. No, the floor does not have a ceiling. It only looks like it sometimes. Some bits of it have a little bit of like archway, but no ceiling still. We're good. Oh god! Damn it. Ambushed again. Door can't be opened from that side. I think that's where the hostage is. Might be anyway. Alright. Pop-Tarts with ketchup filling. That sounds horrible. But to each their own, I
Close
suppose.
doors. I think the hearts don't lock them.
Alright, you don't need a heart to get through that door, but we still need to get to the hostage first. And I'm not sure how to get to them. Did I miss it? I feel like I might have missed it. No, I can't get in through there. Ooh, ammo. Take that. No, I don't think we can get to the hostage yet. Keep going then. Experimental combinations are key. I mean, at this point, like, all the simple stuff has been tried. But really, you gotta get right out there on the edge if you're gonna find anything interesting.
God, is this actually from the 20s? I haven't handled one of these
Strike
outside of New Zealand.
breaker. Whoa! Shit! Damn! Okay! Whew!
Can't carry it.
Used up most of the ammo for that thing, but we're alive. Alright, we got our third weapon now. So we've got twin pistols, we've got a shotgun, and now we've got an automatic something? I don't know what you call that exactly. Also, we got roughed up by werewolves, so that's not ideal. Ooh, okay. I know I did have a friend in high school that was a big fan of rolling up his pizza and dipping it in mayo. I know I've known other people that are big fans of pizza and mayo, but I've never quite understood it. Alright. I feel like there's probably going to be an ambush in here. Strike breaker out. Oh, this feels like it's going to get bad. This feels like it's going to be real bad. Alright. Oh, here they come. Alright, not terrible so far. Alright, that was doable. Whoa, another werewolf. And another werewolf. Get him? Alright, we got him. Whoa! Alright.
Feel kind of bad for breaking that tower.
That was an
Could roll more if I tried.
Alright. Woo! That was pretty intense. But doable. Doable. Oh yeah, you mentioned it was from the 20s. I didn't see like the Tommy gun like rotary loader. I was a little confused, but yeah, very well could be. Pineapple on mayo Oh jeez. I also had a friend that was a fan of anchovies and pineapple on their pizza, which is a hell of a combination. Definitely that one I can say I tried was not a big fan of. Alright. We can get through the yellow doors now. That's good. Ambush! Shit! Werewolf! Yeah! Woo! That slow-mo does come in handy. Also just really nice being able to pop enemies in the head right like that. The drum maggots for special occasions. You have weird friends? It turns out being a weird dude means you get weird friends. Go figure. It sort of comes with the territory, it turns out.
This will be useful.
Alright. Bills. That's... Alright.
Janet, you do much fencing?
Not particularly. Why do you ask?
I just noticed the way you walk into a room. In fencing, you're taught a foot position, way of angling your body that minimizes your service area. Angles you can be attacked from. You do it naturally.
That is an intense observation to make about a new acquaintance, Mr. Savage. Why, have you done much fencing?
No. Been stabbed a few times, though.
Interesting, a little bit of history there. That's kind of cool. Hey Punisher, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, this game is definitely inspired by Max Payne, but I'm down with that.
Only one guy. Okay, I should get back to that following path.
Yep, just one hostage on this level. Not too bad. Oh, okay. Got him. Just getting all hairy there. Just getting a teensy bit nervous when they were getting all close on me. Alright. I don't know how far it's going to be to raise it from there. Don't know if we've taken this path before is the thing.
More pills.
Whoa! Waiting in ambush there again. Rude. Close quarters here. Definitely. Uh-oh, somebody's smashing things up in there. Oh, God. Werewolves, man. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. I like how the closer you get to the end of the level.
Killing off hostages before I get a chance to save them. Or they're incompetent. Either way, it's one last chance to disrupt Dracula's ritual.
Ah. Had to reload there. Whoa, jeez! And didn't expect that werewolf waiting right there. So yeah, we're not saving every single person, unfortunately, because, like you said, either some of them are getting killed before they get there, or maybe they're just too incompetent to stay alive. Unclear. Whew. Doesn't have a dope fish reference, unfortunately. All right. I mean, you caught up on chat. Nothing better than kicking back with pajama pants and a giant oversized shirt so comfy. It is really nice. It's the vibe I like to have at home there. I like it. Like, I mentioned before, I'm like, you know, it's not going to be a game for everybody, but if you're watching me play this and thinking this looks fun, it's probably for you. More than likely. Oh yeah, state of play. Which announcement specifically are you thinking? I'm curious. Also, I noticed I'm blocking the chat window right now. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Moving shit around. There we go, that should help. I have to move everything back later, but we're good for right now. Alright, I see a werewolf down there. Aperture. I know that from another video. Got him! Beautiful. Whew, alright. So I'll go ahead and check in. How's everybody liking the game so far? What do you think of this? I know we just had somebody say they wanted to play it themselves sometime, but is it enjoyable to watch also? Let me know. I'm curious what you think at this juncture. Let's see. God of War Trilogy remake and a brand new prequel game. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That is exciting. Oh man, I mean honestly, like the two Portal games were amazing. I do love those. It looks real cool. I'm glad you're liking it. It is so cool. I think it flew under a lot of people's radars too. So.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I'm glad to be able to show it off to folks.
Look at little soldier boy flexing his guns, meme spammer tagging members of his front gate.
Just like honestly, it is cool as hell.
So lonely he'll believe it. Google image of a tell him that you need him. Leave him ever wanting to confess to him. Captures
see you there
with the promise of a meeting.
Good.
Yeah. Load there. Okay, that went well. Happy about that. Werewolves! Got him, got him.
Fucking bathroom again.
Always fucking bathrooms. I'm gonna switch to the shotgun as a matter of fact. If anything tries to ambush me.
Politician, every photograph is perfect, not a single hair is missing. But
getting close to full ammo on the shotgun anyway. May as well use some. What is this song?
Get the dollar bills up front, play the perfect role online, show you got it all on tape, so our boys compromise. Now you're in the missile center, so the hypocrite.
What is this song? It's kind of wild. All right.
Found ammo.
Wow, that's a lot of keys. With a stack of tables there. Alright, this level's looking weird. Oh, jeez. Thank goodness for shotgun. Oop, there's the green key.
Can't carry more.
Got it, got it. Why is it big? Why was he huge? That was weird. Oh yeah, the OG voice for Kratos, that was very nice.
Congratulations, you won.
If it didn't have a was ending.
Yeah, that does kind of put a damper on things. But there's some pills right back here. Yeah, there was. Whoa! And then immediate ambush, of course. Alright. Definitely a weird looking area. I hear a hostage though. Must mean we're getting close.
I don't want to die.
Alright. Getting close to the door. Was not expecting platforming today. Here we are. Okay, took some damage there. Had to use a stake too, but that's okay. It's okay. Oh, jeez. The door absorbed the brunt of that shotgun blast. He got away scot-free, unfortunately. Whew. Let's see. Yeah, T.C. Carson, you got the nostalgia factor, but I think Christopher Judge was amazing as well. And they already picked the live-action Kratos as well, which is an interesting pick, but I think he'll be good with the role. I bet these vampires haven't even seen Tron. Probably not, which honestly, heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. I mean, I suppose there's still time.
Fluid's breaking linear space. I was doing weird shit before. This is a fun thing of power.
Yeah, if the world ends, it's not going to have an opportunity to see Tron. Also, oh my god, yeah, things are getting a little weird. We gotta get the hell out of here. What is that? Wow! What the hell was that thing? That was a new. Oh god! Puppets? Shit. Ooh! I killed my puppets there. Marionettes, that's the term, yeah. Alright, so quick save me back here so I didn't lose a lot of progress. That's a good thing.
Fluid's breaking linear space. I was doing weird shit before, but this is a fun thing of power.
Alright. Might bust out the strike breaker for that guy. Feels like Kwanzaa tea might be the way to go with him. A little too far away there. Alright. Hey, Zincat, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, jeez. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you with us.
You're back. Hey, puppets. Fucking guy. Shit.
He knows that guy. What does that mean?
Take a look at
What do you mean you know that guy?
Guns, memes, spammer tagging members of his convoy, looking like he's got
Oh,
front
God.
prime access, and he just a man, so he
No!
wants those assets.
Crap. Shit. Oh, god damn it. I got hit from behind.
Capture those credentials with the promise.
Didn't know you could stream without a category? Yeah, you have to basically go through the dashboard for that. But yeah, you totally can. Alright. Thank you for letting me know I gotta set that up. Welcome in, Zig. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Absolutely died there. Whew. Okay. This part's tough.
Fluid's breaking linear space. I was doing weird shit before, but
This part's tough, but we know we can get past that weird puppet guy now.
Photograph is
That's good, although I didn't want to take damage there. Not ideal.
You can say that you'll oblige, get the dollar base up front, play the perfect role online, show you got it all on tape, so our boys compromise it. Now you're in the missile center, so the hypocrite.
Hey, puppets.
Werewolves.
Guy. Shit.
Where'd he go? I didn't see him. Weird. Why is it still dark? Where'd he go? Innocent killed. What? Shit! Oh, goddamn, the innocent died. Well, that sucks. Didn't even know that was a thing.
There's heaven, there's hell, there's us. And then in between it all, there's this thin bubble filled with things that hate you. The forces beyond. That's the door that Dracula is opening right now. To get back the power she's owed. We can't travel through the bubble. It'd be even more suicidal than what we're already doing. So I'm stuck with the elevator, going where the void lets me. Floor by floor. It's only going to get worse from here. So why do I feel so fucking good?
That's the drugs, my dude. Yeah, I don't even know what happened with the puppet guy there. It was very weird.
More diving. If I wasn't gonna die after all this, I might be worried about my knees.
Whew. All right. So now, yeah, we know what we're doing. We basically just gotta keep taking the elevator until we can get to the very bottom. In memoriam. Oh, we're in a graveyard. Good. Good. Awesome. Definitely not a disastrously bad thing. Okay, whoa! Awesome! Let's get some pills. Well, this is gonna be a change of pace. Feels a bit Max Payne-y. Oh yeah, mechanically this was heavily inspired by Max Payne. And the writing also feels very Max Payne. It's very over-the-top noir. But it's very fun to play. It really is. Oh jeez! I'm having a great time with it. It's very fluid, very dynamic. Very precise. Unlike myself, with my aim. Yeah, if this is your type of gameplay, I would recommend it. I think it's good stuff. Whoa, geez, werewolf! Man, they blend in really well. That is frightening. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of hostages over that way. But there's a blue door blocking my way. Apparently this is the exit. I can't get in there yet. Alright, just grab what ammo I can. Gotta love the death! Oh yeah, the ragdoll that they do when I shoot him. That is very satisfying. That's... I guess this is the way I'm going then. Oh jeez! Where'd he even come from?
Holy shit, the void's really smashing stuff together.
Yeah, now we're just mushing together the elements we've seen before. It's a little weird. By a little, I mean completely. Look at that. Very disorienting. Got another stake. I'm going through them pretty fast. Alright, where am I going here? Dive through there. Oh no, I'm stuck! Shit! Oh no, I'm stuck! Oh god damn it, I clipped through the floor. Oh, rude, game rude. Reset checkpoint. Which luckily was right here. So I didn't actually lose any progress. That's good. Oh, that's about the best case scenario we could have had right there. I'll take it. Werewolves! Oh, there's a lot of werewolves. Crap! I clipped right through the floor. How rude. I'm just so glad there was a checkpoint right there. Okay. I wonder if they added that checkpoint there because people were having that issue. Oh crap. Oh, I noticed him at the last second there. Like, oh, is that a werewolf down there? Oh no!
Bathroom like a Berlin nightclub. Smells about the same too.
Alright. While there's breakables here, we're trying to get some steaks. Alright, this leads back out to the graveyard. Cool, cool. Hello? Brilliant. Oh, jeez. Luckily, he didn't get super aggressive. That could have been bad there. Alright. There's the, what, gray key? We'll call that? Call that the gray key. Alright. Gentlemen. Alright. Whoa! Stake to the face. Hey, Flora, stop all the clipping. Hey, Geek Boy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Berlin Club bathroom. Has anyone in here been to a Berlin Club bathroom? Is it super gross, as he implies? I'm curious. Alright, I notice all the torches are lit now. That's a little concerning. Wow! Also werewolves. Also concerning. And a little low on handgun ammo, too. But we do have better weapons to switch to. There we go. Anytime I can get a werewolf from a distance, that is a very, very good thing. Okay. I think we're ready to go get those hostages. Beautiful. Put him down. Werewolf, dang it. Nice. All right, yeah. Ooh. Doing pretty okay here. Doing pretty okay at this part. Okay, so we got the silver key, so we can get through here now. Oh. Let's see. I've lived in Berlin and been to Berlin bar bathrooms, but not club bathrooms. Yeah, public restrooms are often pretty gross. Hey, Grushin, welcome in. El Paso, Texas is actually where this takes place. Are you shooting the dead? Good sport, but kind of redundant, isn't it? I mean, you know, I've seen enough zombie movies that putting a few bullets in the brain pans doesn't seem like a terrible idea. That's all I'm thinking. Just to be totally safe. Oh, my shotgun here. I'm getting nervous.
Lots of hostages here.
You're a hero.
Doesn't seem like the Void to put all of its eggs in one basket.
Yeah, this feels like a trap. Maybe? I'm a little worried.
Couldn't hold more if I tried.
I'm full on repeater ammo. Alright, let's bust out the strike breaker then.
Free.
Alright. Alright, so I saved all of them. And there's still one more over this way. Still could be a trap.
Suck that, vampires.
Alright, that's everybody saved. Now we just gotta get to the exit. As usual. Bad guys. Whoa, like that guy. They are quiet. Up there howling like that. Which I appreciate them taking the time to howl. Instead of just, you know, killing me outright. Oh crap, that's a lot. Nice. Mowing down vampires with a friggin' Tommy gun. Beautiful. Oh, crap! Came out of nowhere there. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? You two. There we go. I still appreciate it how the sound gets all weird as we get close to the exit. Very spooky. Alright, I see the lights over there. That's where we're headed to. I presume. Dang it. Oh, took another hit I didn't want to take there. Alright, we're getting close now at least. Just getting it to the final push. I saw you that time. Trying to sneak up on me from the side there like I'm not going to notice. Any goodies in here? Missed last time? No. Hoping there'd be some pills left in here. No such luck.
Come on, James, one more jump.
Go, go, go. Oh.
I think I get it. I'm looking at the end of the world with a lightness in my chest because I can finally know. Do you know how hard it is? Living good. Dying good is a moment. You do something, you bleed your goodness onto the universal ledger. You're a good person. You know you're a good person. Anyone can die good. I'm doing it. Living good is forever. That's how it feels. Yes to the right things, no to the wrong things. Day after day, choices reinforced bit by painstaking bit. It's like chiseling your soul into a new shape. It's fucking slow. But here we are. At a hole in the fabric of everything that is. A hole I get to close. I have to wake up tomorrow and wonder if I'm going to do the right thing again. James Savage, drug addict, gets to die good. What a mercy.
Well, that's dark. Whew. Let's see, I've been in the bathroom of Burlington Coat Factory. I've been in one of those. El Paso, Texas is a really fucked up skybox. So yeah, basically the story is that our character's girlfriend is Dracula, the ancient vampire. And she's trying to end the world, and we're trying to stop her. But to get to her, we have to go through this hotel that has become a hole in all of reality, hence why everything is weird here now. Stuff's broken. And it's a little dangerous. Right, we got a hostage right there. Twist tie.
It's the same graveyard, but more cohesive.
Why is it more cohesive? My question. Alright. Gotta keep our head on a swivel because, oh my god, the enemies are coming from everywhere. Be very careful. Gotcha. Oh, jeez. Notice that werewolf literally right at my feet there. Whew. Just about out of hand, kind of. That's frightening. Let's switch to shotgun for a little bit. We're doing good on shotgun ammo. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Werewolf comes flying in like a friggin' missile. Terrifying. Whew. Yeah, we're still learning the story bit by bit as we go, so we don't know everything.
Where the mausoleums don't open from the outside. Guess I knew something that we don't.
Here goes most of my health. Whew. All right. Please. Looks like there's another hostage nearby. And this is my boomstick. Thank you so much. All right. Another innocent rescue there. I assume we're going over this way. That looks important. The purple lighting and whatnot. See if there's anything of interest over here. The werewolf. Oh, God.
Gotcha.
So many werewolves. I know I said it at the beginning of the game, but look how quickly we are burning through this ammo. It goes fast. It goes very fast. Oh. They didn't want to pay for a fully functional door. Other proven ways to keep a dead man down. It's been studied. People have looked into this.
Always need ammo.
Yeah, we gotta get as much as we can whenever the opportunity arises. Not gonna be precious about ammo. Alright. I got a checkpoint, that's good.
Wall composed of pure void. I'm gonna enjoy taking that apart.
Alright, interesting. And there's the purple key. Those guys out. A cheap ambush I've seen.
Finally.
Like 5 minutes ago, I've seen better. Oh. A very tense game, let me tell you that much. Nice. Too far away, did very little, unfortunately. Oh, oh, dang it. Got all cocky there and instantly paid for it. Alright. This is very video gamey in the sense that shotguns do very little at a distance. Whereas in real life, shotguns will kill you from a pretty good distance. Not in video games, though. Yeah, if you mess up the corpse, that's gonna give them a bad day at a bare minimum. Probably also, at least slow them down if they want to come back from the grave. It's a good thing to have in your back pocket, I think. I hear another hostage guy. There he is.
Yeah, I don't like the bleeding cross.
Yeah, that's not great.
We're here.
Not ideal, certainly. Uh-oh. As it seals me in. Where am I going now? Nice.
Bleeding cross or crucifix usually means an act of blasphemy or imitation. The other one means I'm in dangerous territory.
Whew. I forgot I had a roll that I could use to get under low areas like that. Whoop! Where'd he go? Shit! He's taking pills! Whew! Alright, I'm back up to full health at least, but I used a whole bunch of crosses, or not crosses, stakes that I gotta get back. But I can find some replacements. Oh, soon! Did I kill that werewolf? I think so. I just sort of fired and he evaporated. Alright, another gate opened. I think this will get me closer to the next hostage. Oh! Yeah, my main weapon while playing Doom games before 2016 is a shotgun. I mean, in Doom, if you do get close enough, they do absolutely murder the crap out of enemies, which is very nice. But you do gotta get real close. This is a thing. Alright, so what do we got? A couple dudes are running at me now. Oh, they haven't even noticed me. 2 for 1. Considering I missed with the first shot, that's gonna have to be good enough. I'm like, what am I doing good on ammo for? Not great on anything.
Nice. Ammo.
Uh-oh, that's a werewolf. Got him? I usually assume enemies are spawning in, No! It's that guy right there. Especially because the areas like this have multiple ways you can traverse them. Typically they have enemies spawn on both sides. Keep an eye out for that. Right, there's the silver key. Damn it! Whew. I should, oh jeez. I should have got out of there, but I was getting really cocky. I'm like, I can just take them out as they come in. And then I just let myself be boxed in. I see you there. You get boxed in. Okay. Whew. Keep making our way over there. Carefully. I watch for those beady little werewolf eyes too. They can be difficult to see until you're right on top of them. Alright, so I got the silver key. What do I do with that? I gotta go back somewhere? That's a red door. I don't have a red key, I think. Did I just mistake the color of it there? The humble boomstick putting holes where they don't belong since 1993. Oh. Alright. Didn't look like a red key to me on my screen.
Look at this.
Alright. Time to get to the exit. Also got the pistols here. Give myself some more distance. This looks like some very long angles. Anybody I can snipe down from here is going to be nice. Like that. Very nice. But again, I don't have a whole ton of ammo for the pistols, which is weird because, you know, you'd think that'd be the easy stuff to come by. And yet here we are. Now this is narrow corridor, so. Yep. Oh, dang it. Didn't think I was gonna have to hit him with a melee there, but I should have. Lurking right around the corner there. And this guy too. So close. We're almost there. Let a little while longer. See anybody waiting in ambush? Hopefully a good thing. Let's go! Hit the button. There we go. Whew. Happy returns! You wouldn't think a game about breaking up would be this violent. Not from the off, at least. So apparently they had been broken up for a while. But then he found out that she's trying to end the world? We're not entirely sure what happened there. Like I said, we're still kind of getting the story as we go. But I, for one, am very curious how it's going to play out.
Holy flame in a revolution friendly bottle. Couldn't have mixed it better.
Molotovs! Hell yeah! I imagine I'm going to want to use those sparingly, but those are going to be nice to have. And, oh, thank goodness. Some more steaks, too. Look at that. Alright. Plenty of ammo. Grab what we can here. Alright. Feeling a little bit better equipped now. Was she Dracula before or after the breakup? He mentioned something about her.
This graveyard feels familiar.
Formerly being.
Look at the blood and the guns on the chunks of motel bed.
Mentioned something about her originally being known as Janet something? Really don't know what the story is there. But I'm down to hear it. Alright, so a lot of different ways to go here. Over this way is where the hostage is. Go this way first, I suppose. Alright.
Got ammo.
Alright, so we got the green key now. That's good. Now maybe over here? Light cone seems to be guiding me where I need to go. That's handy. Although, nothing over here. I got a little bit of ammo and a steak at least. I'll take that. Alright. Behind this door. Hello? What is...
The idea that this place has a sense of humor does not fill me with comfort.
Yeah, me either. Me either. It's kind of deeply concerning. I agree.
Thank you.
It's another innocent saved though, so that's good. As we got werewolves spawning behind me. Whew. Okay. Another steak there. I'll never say no to those.
This will be useful.
Everybody just jumping in here. Steaks are a melee weapon and they do tremendous damage. We only can hold a couple of them at a time. But luckily, breaking furniture usually gets us more. So we already explored these places. So yeah, we just got to go back entirely. See if we can find a path to those next hostages. Got a checkpoint too. Nice. Our door open. Oh, here we go.
One down.
Cool, cool.
Peekaboo to you too, motherfucker.
That line delivery. I love it. Alright, we're full on steaks again. That's good. And this room's upside down. Weird. Upside down bathroom, too. Oh, jeez. Yeah, took some damage there. Not ideal. With a Molotov.
Let's trade pieces of cemetery toys.
I want to go home.
Whew.
Thank you.
All right. Still a couple more hostages, though. We're not out of the proverbial woods yet. All right. See him now. Let's see, are the graveyards part of the hotel, or is it some death TARDIS stacking tomfoolery? So yeah, more the latter is... Like, the hotel is only 3 floors, but we're now way below that, so, like, time and space is not making sense, and... Like, the whatever weird pocket dimension we're in is just was sort of remixing the hotel, but now it's decided to throw some graveyard stuff into the mix, too? It's very weird and also very bad. Space-time is not supposed to be doing the things it is doing right now. But hey, we do know that, like, someone's trying to end the world, so... I suppose it makes sense things are getting a little weird. This is... real enough for real, I guess, but... also, like, not, like, literal space, I suppose? It is difficult to come up with ways to phrase this. Great use of space, but also kind of not. Yeah, it's, like, it wouldn't make a great graveyard, is the thing. It was kind of a mess, ever graveyard, kind of a maze. You don't generally want graveyards to be mazes.
This looks like the recipe for a bad night.
Thank God.
Or a good one. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
Chat, do you know what he's talking about? I mean, obviously, I don't. No idea.
Hey, this is Bill. From the official service. I have an important question for you. Is your refrigerator currently running? Because So you should probably catch it. Jason, we got her. Jason, we got her. Tracy was right. My parents are gonna divorce me. Fuck yeah. Jason? Jason! No! Jason! The price was too high. The price was too high.
So that went places. What the fuck? What the fuck? Pixies, apparently. I need adult too, I think. Jesus. What is happening in this game? Alright, so we got one hostage left I can see. And that green door. I think we do have a green key now. We do. Good. Whew. Close. We're alive. I appreciate that. Full on Molotovs too. Full on health as well, and pills. See the hostage.
Free.
Toilet right in the middle of the graveyard. Interesting design. Oh, hey. Okay, we got another checkpoint. That's good. Now we just gotta get back to that elevator. Oh, that's a lot of werewolves. Whew. Had to let that one wait for me to reload. Get out of here. There we go.
There's always a chance we hit the bottom and the monster doesn't want to fight. Fuck if I know what I'll do if that happens, but the possibility is there. That's why I tell myself in the bad times. Dracula isn't unreasonable. She knows what she's doing is wrong, so that makes it better. She doesn't want to fight. She doesn't want to stop. I don't know what comes next.
Well, you got time to figure that out, but not a lot of time. Let's see. 4-day road trip departs at 7 a.m. in the morning. Whew. How long's your first leg? Hopefully you got enough places to stop along the way if you need to. Oh, you're going back to the OG trilogy Punisher? Nice, nice. I haven't played those in forever. Yeah. They mentioned at the beginning of the game that the reason we're able to survive all this damage is that our character here is already on an unbelievable amount of drugs. But he's like, I'm probably going to save the world, and then I'm probably going to die immediately. And Chris Technician, thank you for naming a posture check. Oh, I needed one of those. As you probably noticed. Oh, God. I've been noticing that on stream recently. It's just like sometimes just, oh, need a big yawn or a big stretch. And that is very nice. Oh, that is good though. Okay, get those shoulders worked out. You should do this as well, chat. Get a nice little stretch. Stand up. Get the blood flowing. Grab a drink if you need it. It's a good thing. Oh, yay, hormone supplements, just what I need to maintain my buzz. Oh. I've only ever played the first God of War, and I don't think I beat it either, which is interesting. Better than posterior check? I need that sometimes too. This chair is not the most comfortable chair in the world. Thank you for that redeem, Chris Technician. I appreciate that. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Oh my god. I don't know how that show keeps coming up, but like that's the third time it's come up in conversation this week. It's very weird. All right. Let's start with the shoddy. Graveyard shift. All right. Disturbingly quiet at the start. Actually really unnerving. Is that a radio? There's a radio!
And he called himself Frankenstein Resurrected.
Oh, that is so messed up.
I know.
As much as I hate to say it, though, it also kind of works. Frankenstein was the doctor.
I mean, yeah. We like our vicious murderers to be semantically correct, right?
Absolutely. How long did he do this?
14 days.
He did that to his wife for 14 days?
One piece at a time. He'd saw through a leg or an arm, seal off the capillaries, and move the chunk of viscera to the other room, where he'd connect it to the other pieces he'd already taken.
And that was from the feet up, right?
Yep.
God, that's brutal. She was basically an action figure. Take it apart, put it back together again.
Yeah.
Did he ever say why he did it?
I'm gonna go over some reports about that in just a second. But in a nutshell, it's Frankenstein resurrected, right? Gotta take a body apart to put it back together.
I hate that so much.
Oh, true crime broadcast. Terrible. Let me get caught up on chat here. Watched the first 2 or 3 seasons and lost interest. I think I only ever really watched the first one. I think I kind of dropped out in the second one. But the first season was spectacular. It really was. Yeah, that was a little terrifying. Like, this is very much an action game, but every once in a while they remind us there's some horror in here too.
Damn, this is new.
The hell? Oh, Jesus! What the hell? The hell was that? Okay, new enemy. New really frightening enemy? Jesus. I think I'm gonna want some range. Pulling out my pistols. Okay. It does change things up a little bit.
Oh, they teleport. Fuck.
It's not good. Teleporting enemies. Good, good, good. It did a lot of damage, too. Whew, there we go. Whew. Not want to use 2 stakes there, but I already used a bunch of ammo on the teleporting enemy. There we go. Alright, so if I get the headshot, they go down pretty fast. But they do some nasty damage if they hit. Noted. Whoa! The hell was that? Better? Yes, jeez, all the way over there. Holy crap. Alright, so yeah, they attack from a hell of a distance. And I switched to pistols. Still frightening though.
Finally.
That stung. Let's go get that steak since I used a couple. Woo! Oh, we were talking about the Heroes TV series. Tremors I don't think I saw any of the Tremors TV show. Well, I saw a couple random episodes from the first season of the Tremors TV show. Didn't see anything else there. Let's see, about a 10-hour journey. I broke it up fairly nicely, I think. Not gonna be doing insane hours on the road. That's good. That's good. You gotta make sure and take care of yourself. If you can, make sure you got emergency stops if anything comes up. Ooh, all right. I hope you two have a good day, Kissa. I hope you have something good to eat. Hey, 4M! That did sound kind of like Valley Girls, it did. That would make sense. Yeah, I know, we're talking about the old Heroes TV show. Alright, Gaia Shield, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Yeah. And Kefka, welcome in. How are you doing today? You know, I see it a little bit differently than that. I think the problem is it was a one-season premise. And I think if it was...
only give me so much cover, I gotta dodge.
I feel like if it was done on, like, British TV, like, they would have let it end after the one season. But on American TV, the feeling is TV shows need to go on forever. Shit. So, yeah, like, I think they could have wrapped things up very well in the first season. But since they didn't really have anywhere to go.
I'm gonna die here. Thank God.
You know what's another really great example of that? Prison Break. Amazing first season, but everyone's like, oh man, how are they gonna follow that up? And
Your shots can't really follow me. I can roll right
did
under
not know. Alright, so he was giving me a hint right there. I need to roll under those shots. Oops. Alright. Probably could have used some slow-mo there to make that a little easier. But I forgot. You know, I haven't seen the Tremors prequel movie either. I think the only thing I've seen from Tremors is the original trilogy. I've seen all three of those. I loved those. But the first one, I don't know that anything has ever topped the first one. The first one was just so good. Let's see. Oh yeah, Zachary Quinto, like, he was so good as a villain. Like, seeing him as anything else is just very weird. Yeah, like, as a mini-series, or, like, maybe 2 seasons, but, like, if they just sort of, like, acknowledged that that was what they had. Oh, if they had one for the 4400, that is a very good question. And honestly, I don't know. Like, I think, along with most other people from my generation, Lost made us lose a lot of trust. Because it turns out Lost didn't really have an ending planned, and that was bad. Alright, yeah, I know the movie you're talking about. That's the Old West one, right? I'd like to check that out at some point. But yeah, the original trilogy was fun. Like, just the cast in the first movie is so perfect. Everybody is having a blast. It's really fun. Yeah, I should check that out at some point. You are correct. I would like to see that one. Baddies. Them. Don't have a ton of handgun ammo there. Alright, let's pull out the strike breaker then. That a little bit. I still want some range here. Whoa! Holy crap, did I get him in midair there? That was a lot more dangerous than I would have liked. We're alive. That's the important bit. I hear you. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Whew. All right. God, those guys are dangerous.
Someone save
Get this hostage the hell out of here.
Nice ammo.
All right. That got real dangerous. We're okay, but kind of just. Alright. Get out of this little area, figure out what we're going to next. So, there's a door conveniently opens up to let us forward. Hey, Sea Prince, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, you're on the last case now? I think that was probably my favorite case of the game, so I hope you have a good time with that one. Good to see you too. Yeah, since Bert was the guy that kept coming back, like they kind of sort of centered things around him at some point. Yeah, I know for a long time Kevin Bacon was trying to shy away from it because it kind of felt like his, it's like when you're telling people about your job history and sometimes you skip over that summer you worked at McDonald's. But I think he's kind of come around in his old age and he's more chill with it. It'd be nice if he did like a guest appearance in one of them. But, like, I mean, now that the actor that plays Bert's gone, like, I don't know if anybody wants to do him anymore. Plus, I know, like, the last couple of Tremors movies, like, the rights to the film got sold to somebody. And I know the last couple of them were not well regarded. Yeah, like Leonard Nimoy and Spock, basically. Or, one of my favorites, Tim Curry and Dr. Frank from Rocky Horror Picture Show. I know basically everyone that was involved in Rocky Horror Picture Show didn't want to talk about it for decades, but like, in the last decade or so, they're all like, yeah, alright, we're cool with it now. Oh, alright. Yeah, like, I think that's the thing everybody's always got to remember is, like, you know, actors are out there playing characters, but they're just, you know, people, too. They got their own stuff going on. You know, wish them well so they can, you know, do the best they can, but sometimes stuff happens. All right. Yep, there's a werewolf. There's another one. Like I told you, I'm trying to learn to look for those hairs now for enemies. Whoa! Because it does seem, with exceptions like those, it seems like often they spawn multiple enemies at a time.
Kind of place you meet the devil.
Yeah, honestly, that's a good way to describe that. The Ballad of Bilbo Baggins, yes. But I mean, it worked. It was ridiculous, but it was fun. Whoa! Damn it. Where is she?
Gotcha.
There we go. Whew. Molotov are full of those. Oh, it took some hard hits there, though, unfortunately. Alright, Russian, thanks for hanging out, as always. More creepy stuff in here. But also ammo, I appreciate that. Oh, shotgun ammo full. Yeah, I haven't really been using the shotty in here, because that new enemy, I want to be able to fight at a distance. Alright, so where do we go now, is the question. This way? No, nothing over here. The shotgun ammo. Oh, here we go.
Taking the scenic route.
Oop. There we go. That worked. Okay. Probably not the ideal weapon to fight them with, but we can use shotty for it. Good to know. That worked. Oh, damn it. Behind me. Oh, damn it. Oh, the werewolf got me. Still the best game over screen right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm so it auto-saved with very low health. That's bad. Molotov! Grab! Alright, I'm okay. I'm okay. Whew. Not pretty, but I'm alive. Alright. Let's start moving.
Taking the scenic route.
Alright, so I gotta watch out for those new enemies that we don't actually have a name for yet. But if we can keep an eye on them, I think we'll be alright here. I thought that was pills. Quite just lobbing of the ball, oh god. Alright, Punisher, enjoy, enjoy. Oh, dang it. And I immediately forgot about her. No! Oh! Alright, I wanted to use the shotty to be efficient, but I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, here. Whew. Oh, dang it! Not what I want, but it's fun. Wow! Okay. At least they get me back into the action quickly. I do appreciate that. Nice! Got her there. Alright. The shotty was nice to use there, but yeah, I do need the range, so I'm going to switch to the strike breaker, I think.
Ton ammo.
As nice as that was, gotta be able to headshot those dudes, or else we're in trouble. Alright, let's do this.
Taking the scenic route.
We got this. Be careful, take it slow, and remember my slo-mo this time. Got to remember my slo-mo. And also figure out where that one was spawning behind me. There she is. Alright. I was about to say I'm safe, but I had totally forgotten about that werewolf. Whoa! Alright, now we're in new territory. Didn't get this far before, so I don't know what to expect. Thought I saw another werewolf over there, but maybe not. Alright, so full nose. Anything else to grab before we leave? No, let's get the hell out of here. Ooh.
I'm not usually taken by surprise, but I don't know what you are. My mind has a tendency to grab onto things, turn them over and over again until they make sense. Sometimes it isn't good for me. But that's old news. I think about the veil. I think about the dress. Simple, formal, torn. I think about the blood. I think about the ball of energy called from elsewhere. And how exhausted she looks after it's been fired. Before she does it again. The story starts to assemble itself in my mind. About a damned bride whose suitor drags her to hell. And she can't stop loving him anyway. Is that your story? Do I see you? Or am I just projecting a little bit?
I mean, hard to say. Sensorium. Alright, what are we looking at here? Lots of shotgun ammo. Start with that then. Hey folks. What's up? Oh, jeez. Alright, off to a good start. They try to get the jump on me, I got the jump on them. I like that.
This will be useful.
Alright.
Is that a chandelier?
It does look like a big ass chandelier. I don't know what that means. Woo! Alright, doing good, doing good. Hostages. Start working our way towards them. Whew. I have not been using my slow-mo pretty much at all. I really gotta fix that.
There isn't metal above me, but it doesn't seem to be plant-based either.
Shit!
Elevator's closed off for now.
Looks dangerous. Open up a big old combat arena there. Make sure I don't get surrounded. That's important. There might be another werewolf. Yeah, they're there. Gotcha. So I'm not gonna assume that's all of them. Yep. I don't know where that guy is, but he sounds close. He might be on the other side of the wall, though. Just thankful for the moment. Alright, we're going back this way. I think so. Alright, let's do this. Full on stakes, so good there.
I can use this.
That's good. See somebody down there. Ah, the fact he ducked around that corner there. That threw me off. Maybe use one of my stakes, you jerk. Yeah, we got it back. Also took some damage, not happy about that.
On one hand, it smells like sweat and steel paint. On the other hand, nice arches. 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10? Whoa! Did not see that werewolf until it leaped. The guy's got opinions about architecture, clearly.
More pills.
Strong opinions. Me, I have no opinions about architecture. I don't know if it's good or not. Truly do not. Alright. Pulling pills, that's always a good thing. See if we can find that hostage. Maybe? Yep. Gotcha.
Always need ammo.
Always need ammo, it's true. Oh, hey.
So, for probes 11 through 14, what's going through your head?
I'll be honest, sir. At that point, I'm thinking my ass must be delicious.
Right.
I'm thinking my ass is a treasure trove of scientific data and research, because otherwise, there ain't no reason for him to keep coming back.
You'd assume so.
As you know, I tried making my ass dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Tried making my ass clean.
Right.
It didn't make a difference. They went right back in there.
Fascinating. We'll finish going through the other 24 experiences in your 38 probe journey in just a moment, but first, this is QRTXY Radio, home of the classics.
It's not your
Dad's oldies radio. It's your mom's.
I was not prepared for any of that. Oh, I was not ready for that. Home of the classics. Bro, welcome in. You're always here for the good bits. That's good.
I want to live.
How are you doing today, Emperor? How's everything going with you? Hope you're doing well. Just that phrasing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I just called me. Yeah. Yep. God. Was not prepared. This game is magical. Honestly, I'm loving this. I told you the writing was good. Definitely better than it was a moment ago. Oh, we all need a laugh sometimes. We do. It almost killed me. I mean, that was a lot. Alright, it says that way leads towards the exit. I'm not trying to exit yet, but might also lead to both. Hell yeah. Yeah, some more hostages over this way, so I think that's where we're heading for the short term. Let's do that. We're doing pretty okay on shotgun ammo. That's nice. A little weird looking room. Hello? Anybody home? I don't see anybody. Alright, so those ones look closest. Let's head for those next. Been lurking for a bit. There's so much emotion. Yeah, the highs, the lows, the intensity, the laughs. It's amazing. I am probably going to want to check out Romeo's a Dead Man, and it probably will be on stream eventually. Because we have played a lot of Suda on stream, and I don't see us playing less Suda anytime soon. How did we get over there? Alright, whoa. I was going for the one, and we ended up over at the other. Go figure. Wow! Whoa, God, shit! Oh, that's more bad guys. That old breathing room with that slo-mo, I'll take that. Oh, God, there's more shit. There we go. Oh, God. Get the hostage. No. Woo. There's some pills. Oh, I'm in bad shape. Holy crap. Alright, barely survived that room, but we did survive that room. You can't really argue with the results. Woo. Okay. Slowly start getting our health back here. Woo. That was a lot of enemies. Crap alive. Alright, we've got a good amount of strike-breaker ammo, so we'll stick with this for the moment. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know how soon we're gonna play Romeo is Dead Man, but I will play it and it will be on stream. I can tell you that much. So if it is a game,
one down.
If it is a game you're thinking, I don't know that I want to play this, I'd like to watch it, I could probably take care of you there. So no worries. I got you. Might be a bit, I'm not sure, because there are still some older Suda games that we're going to want to play at some point. But it's all a matter of timing, as usual.
Nice ammo.
Gotcha. Alright. Get in here. Just die already. Jeez. And if you're interested, we do have a lot of Certified 1 games that we played in the past on YouTube. Feel free to take a peek at those if you are so inclined.
Down.
I see a green locked door. I don't think we have a green key. So that means there's one close by. Let's find out. Oh, there's green key.
I knew the quiet was too good to be true.
Take the hostage. There we go.
You.
Luckily, the enemies don't seem to target the hostages. They seem to go for me first and foremost. Gives me some breathing room when I get ambushed like that. Alright. There we go, full on stakes. Full on health. I like that. Alright. And since we got the green key, we should be able to go back to the locked door. Get the other hostage. Actually firing over that one's head for a second. Oops. Alright. Nice. Got that lady ghost before she could get me.
Is that a dog? Hi, doggy.
That is a dog, I think. Or is that a cat? That's a cat. Why is he casting him as a dog?
Found ammo.
Well, it's not great resolution. Whoa, Jesus! Woo! Werewolf.
We're all gonna die. Suck that, vampires.
Alright. That wasn't the last hostage, apparently. I don't see any more. Level's not ending. Gotta be something else going on here. Music is still awesome, though. I appreciate that. Oh, there's a hostage. Alright. Get over that way, carefully. Alright. That seems like an invitation. Let's keep an eye out.
It's a red dog. Good place to do research. Labyrinth for snakes.
Interesting way to describe it. Does appear to be some sort of maze, though. It's not great for us. Especially since the maze is full of werewolves. Let's switch to shotgun since we're going to be in close quarters. No. Oop. No, you don't.
Someone save me. Thank you.
Can't hold more.
Alright. Oh, I missed that. Say I'm full. Oh, I'm full on pistol ammo. Alright. We'll switch to pistols for a little bit. Not as good in close range, but. Whew. Dang it! Got a wall up there. As soon as I switch off the shotty, I immediately needed it.
No. I'm free.
Alright. Alright, a little bit of health back. Have some repeat arounds. Nice, nice. Here another house. Oh, over here. Alright, I'm heading in the right direction. Good, good. Alright. Gross. And that was the last one. Time to get the hell out of here. Alright. Get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. Where's my beacon? Over that way? I'm heading back towards that huge chandelier thing, I imagine. I think that was where the elevator was. If I remember correctly.
Oh fuck, that's a lot of monsters.
That is a lot of monsters. I need to save my steaks here. At least I can still snipe these guys. Especially when they decide to come at me straight on. That makes my life easier. I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, let's grab some pills. Do a quick pass to look for supplies, because wow, did we take some damage. And I'm doing okay enough on ammo that I don't mind fighting some monsters. Alright, some more pills here. That's about the best we're getting, so let's get the hell out of here. Ooh. Ouroboros, which is an interesting name for the level because I also think this is probably where we're going to want to stop for the day. Oh, my shoulders. Whew. We got a good start though. I think we beat the first 15 levels. Let's check. Take a quick look here. All progress is lost when you quit to the main menu. That's fine. Yeah, we're on chapter 15 right there, so whew, making good progress. That's oh god, where did that? It came out of nowhere. Was not prepared. A snake eating the tail of a snake eating the tail of a snake eating the tail of a. Could just be one snake, but if they got a bunch of buddies too, they could team up, be even more powerful. Yeah, thank you everybody for being here today. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the game. Like I said, when I tried this out, I found it to be cool as hell, and I'm having a great time playing it. I hope you're having a good time watching it. We'll be playing more of this tomorrow, so if you like what you see, come back tomorrow. There'll be more of it. I would love to have you guys. Snake, snake, snake. I appreciate, as always, you folks giving me a chance when I play a game you might not have heard of. I wondered if this was an excuse to fall off the wagon one last time, and our options are excuse or not, I had to keep going, or I stopped the cycle. They have a whole bunch of custom quit menus for the game, which is wild. I'm glad I got to show you this. But before we call it a day, we do have one last thing to do as always, and that is... let's see who all else is online. So, if you are not done watching Twitch for the day, hopefully I can send you somewhere cool. I would definitely like the opportunity to. While I'm checking to see who all is online, a couple things you folks might want to check out if you haven't done so before. First and foremost, make sure you hit follow. That'll be the easiest way to find me again. If you'd like to come back, we would love to have you. If you'd like, you can also enable notifications that'll let you know when I go live. I know I find that useful sometimes. And there's a couple links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them yet. We have a link to my Discord if you'd like to chat with me or the rest of the community outside of the stream. Feel free to get in there. And we also have a link to my YouTube, which is where I archive all of the streams I've played in the past. We were talking about Suda 5.1. There's a bunch of Suda 5.1 games up there if you'd like to check those out. And all of the VODs for this will be going up there as well. So if you missed anything here and you want to check it out, that'll be a nice, easy way to do so. And, options. Where do we want to go today? You know, I see somebody playing a very interesting game that I know very little about, but would like to know some about. And I think you folks have at least heard the name before, so that'll be cool. I think I saw a werewolf in that fucking bathroom. God, I love that scene so much. It just gives me so much joy. But ladies and gentlemen, I would really appreciate it if you join me on a raid of Lobos Jr. He is probably known mostly for these days for playing Souls games, but today he is playing a remake of the original Wizardry. I've never played the original, I've never played the remake, so this is a big blind spot for me, but I'm going to be interested to check this out. So why don't you join me over there, say hi to Lobos, hang out for a bit, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing, but hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you folks tomorrow for some more El Paso Elsewhere. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.